Hello, good morning everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. I am still on foot, but today I have a stabilizer, so I'm one step ahead of Monday. And I also found Jasmine this time. Good morning, sweet lady. Look at that cute face. Look at that cute face. You can't trust that cute face, but I do like to see her. Nor, I knew you were going to ask that. I just walked by there. She's asleep in a den, so there's not much to show you. But I will walk through Outback with you guys when I'm ready. That's what I can say about that. But for now, here's Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine. And I'm gonna walk towards Nikita. Try to do a little bit of a walkabout. What you doing, lady? So something that you guys might have missed yesterday was that Miss Ginger Serval, I think I told you guys on Monday, she gave me all kinds of fits on Monday and didn't want to come over and didn't want to eat. And I guess she acted the same way yesterday, so they caught her and took her into the recovery hospital. And the idea behind that is she's been on Atopica, which is the same medication that like Sheena and Simba Savannah used to be on for that mosquito allergy. Their noses get really super pink and itchy. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. We had been over here too long pressing our luck, right? Yes, I know, my goodness. And so anyway, Ginger is inside in the air conditioning to get away from the mosquitoes and to get away from the need for the Atopica. And we are hoping that a couple days without that medicine, the medicine gives them sort of a sour belly if, oh goodness. If they're on it for too long and then you take them off of it. So a little bit of a delicate situation. We're monitoring her inside, and as of right now, I don't think that Dr. Justin is coming in to look at her. I think we're just trying to give her some time in a controlled environment and see if she wants to start eating again. She's eating little bits. She's just not eating the way that Ginger usually eats, so certainly don't want to take any chances. So you're a wild one. You are my wild girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So I've been standing here looking at Jasmine while talking about Ginger Serval, two totally different cats. Just FYI, if anyone's brand new, this is Jasmine. Ginger Serval is indoors right now for observation. And no, we do not pet any of these cats. So looks like a newcomer. This is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We are an accredited sanctuary, so we don't buy, sell, trade, breed, or touch any of the cats. Oh, I thought she was gonna turn and run at me again. I know what you're doing. All right, before I'm head to toe covered in mud. She got me twice. She's gonna turn around and chase me, I bet. My phone now has a bunch of mud on it. You can see, today I wore my boots. Yay! So we'll be able to like walk around, but you can see everything is just super sloshy. All right, wild one. So for the people that were asking if we pet them, the fact that she can lay there and be that innocent and that cute for that long and then immediately turn and try to attack, I would not be a very smart human if I thought it was a good idea to pet these cats. Let's see if Kali is out. even though they were born and raised in cages by people, they do still have natural instincts. They're also like 3 times the size of us with amazing draw pressure. So if you're used to how bad it hurts if your house cat bites you, this is no joke. So we don't play games like that here. We find it super disrespectful when people touch these wild animals. They'd never allow you to do it in the wild, so just because we put them in a cage doesn't mean they're not going to injure us, and then usually it'll cost them their life. Ooh, there's a Maxie! I feel like it's reverse deja vu from Monday. Klee, baby! Alright, but I was going to head over and show you guys Nikita. You guys know we've been monitoring Nikita very, very closely. Hi! She's a 20-year-old lioness. Mr. Max in his morning routine. I'm sure you guys get a lot of drive-bys on that ricotta camera right there that he just passed by. What a good boy you are. So I like to show you Nikita as much as possible. I know that her Explore cameras have been down, or I guess she has one Explore camera. She does have a Nest camera and a Ricotta camera, but I don't know that she hangs out near those as much. But she's been doing well. We've adjusted her medication. She was badly declawed as a cub over 20 years ago, so her arthritis has set in. Let's see where she ended up. Hopefully she's out in the open air section. She had been staying in her roof section a lot, like by her own choice, which is weird because we all know she loved to be out there in her open air. But we discovered it was because when we closed her tunnel to keep her away from her extra water bowl so that the keepers could clean it, that meant she would basically walk over to that door one time, and if it was closed, she gave up for the day and just never would walk back over. Too much energy. Let's see, because sometimes, plus it's super wet, so being in a dry den also makes a lot of sense. Sorry, I have to watch where I'm walking. I'm not watching my screen at all today because unfortunately my feet are still acting up and I totally did fall in a hole. I didn't think it was as deep as it is over by Chaos. So now I'm just watching where my feet are going. So we're no longer closing this tunnel to keep her away from this water bowl for us to clean it. We've just decided that wherever she wants to go, she can go. I think she might be in a den. I don't think I see her out here. It's probably the driest spot for her. Yep, she must be over here in a den. I don't know if we'll be able to see her then. She has 2 dens to choose from. And neither one have a good position for me to be able to show her. She could possibly be in this one. I can't blame her. I would have stayed in bed today too if I could have. Wow, wow. Let's see. This den has a little peek hole, like peekaboo. Oh, there she is. She is in this one. I don't think I'll be able to show her very well, but let me walk around this way. Oh, there's a face. Hi, honey. You stay right there. I just wanted them to see you. Just for a minute. Hi, sweet girl. Wow. Just a camera, no treats. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is very soppy, so you just stay right in there and stay dry. Our sweet girl. Okay, well, we saw her face. That's more than I thought we were going to. All right, let's just hop on over here. See if we have a Manny or a Jinx today. Let's see. Oh, I see a foot. I'm not on the right side for you to see the foot, but at least I know where he is now. That's half the battle with Manny. Just gotta find him. He is currently in that den right there. But to get to that, I have to go all the way around the other half of his enclosure. We'll see if he stays there or if he wants to come meet up halfway. So I really have to watch the time this morning because I have a staff meeting at 10, but I am still on foot. Way I'm gonna get a good position on that den is to go all the way around. Hi! Hi, most gorgeous guy. What you doing? Are you gonna pull a Jasmine and be real shisty, or are we gonna be cool? Can we be cool? Yeah, we can be cool. That was something. Yeah, it was something. Your kisses get more and more aggressive. Yeah, they do. Those kisses get pretty aggressive. Yes, they do. Terrifying. Thank you guys, everybody who is explaining why these cats can never go free. It's not legal or ethical. A lot of these cats are in their late teens, early 20s. A lot of them have been altered, such as they've been declawed or defanged, or they're missing half their teeth. They've never ever had to hunt for prey. Right? They are used to people handing them food, which means if you just set them free, they're gonna walk up to the first person they can find asking for food, and that would be terrifying. There's no way they could survive on their own out there. Even though they might be able to catch and kill things, doesn't mean they'll eat it. They don't know that that's what they're supposed to do for survival. Manny here actually spent the first decade of his life in a zoo where they taught him all kinds of tricks, such as this one. Such as this one. This used to be something they would reward him for. They used to say it was blowing kisses. I think it's terrifying. Showing all your teeth is not kisses. He does look judgy this morning. I'm just glad you're sitting still. Oh. I think he's just mad with how wet everything is. We're kind of back in that typical Florida weather pattern for storm season, so it's hot and muggy all day, and then anytime between 3 and 6 we get a torrential downpour thunderstorm. And lately, I mean, the amount of water that comes down in a 5-minute period of time is unbelievable. I hear you. You're grunting and everything. My goodness. My goodness sakes. You are something this morning. You're something this morning. I needed that. I needed you to make me smile. That's ridiculous. Where's Mr. Jinx? We can't show, there are 3 most handsome boys over in this corner. Actually, I'll say 4. You've got Kimba, you've got Manny, and you've got Jinx, but you can't forget Mr. Cyrus. So I was gonna walk on down this line here. It's hard to say where Jinx is, because I know his favorite bubble right now is probably super underwater. Well, there's a good chance he's in a den somewhere where it's dry. Jinx, Jinx! Oh, look how spoiled. He's got a spice bag on the ground and another one up on his platform. You're all wet though. You in here? Not in there. Jinx, Jinx! It's drier that way, but I didn't see him as I walked through. I don't know, he's a hard one to find. He's got such a huge enclosure. Let's see, I think I see, it's like you see a dark shadow and it's like, well, it could be him, but it could also just be a tree stump. You don't know until you see the eyes. There he is. Hi, mister. Hi, best boy. You guys all look very sleepy. You look so sleepy. So sleepy. Yeah, so sleepy. Hi, handsome. I'm happy I found you. I'm glad you're on higher ground. He's like, okay, we'll rip up this tree now that there's an audience. Oh, he's such a goofball. It's like, I heard Manny showed you all of his teeth. I'm gonna show you what I can do. I can just rip this bark off of this tree and eat it. This kid has had multiple dental procedures, which he apparently just does not care about. Thank you again to everybody who's helping answer questions. When you're super sensitive after a couple of losses, both personally and professionally, yet you still have to come out here and talk to everybody. It's very helpful that you guys will just jump in and help, because I've really not been watching the comments much. Ew, get that out of there. There's this like weird husky material that comes off of these palmetto stumps, and squirrels really like it because they use it for like nesting material. Jinx. Ugh, you're not supposed to do that. I don't want to encourage it. All right, we're gonna go if that's all you're gonna do. You are too much. Jinx, Jinx. You have a million toys in this enclosure. All right, we're gonna go. I'm not gonna encourage that anymore. Maybe he'll get bored and lay back down now that I'm not here to yell at him. All right, let's go see what the Caracals are doing. I know Max and MaryAnn are still out in funcation. I don't know if we're moving cats this week or next week, which would be a full month of them being out there. I thought we talked about doing a full month, but things change, of course. And because I don't have the spreadsheet in front of me, I have no idea whose turns it'll be next, but Max and MaryAnn have been a lot of fun to have out there. They're so social. So I don't know if you guys saw, yesterday was the first day that Jamie was back and she took care of Summer. She was very, very, very excited to see how much weight she had put on and how well she started eating. She finally started eating really well. Probably the last 5 days she was gone. So the other week and a half, I was like full-blown panicked pretty much the whole time because she just wasn't eating as much as we wanted her to. Hi, mister! All right, we'll see you first. So this is Cyrus. You're so wet on the side of your body. What happened? You don't know. I think you know what you did. Probably going through your palmettos, huh? Everything's so wet. Yeah, I know. So, anyway, she's very glad at the process that we've gotten Summer to. However, we really need her to start being more of a Bobcat. She's been with us for like 10 weeks and... Right? Yeah, the trillist boy. And, you know, she's been struggling and in critical care for 90% of that. Yeah, you're right. And so we are going to be putting her outside in one of the small rehab enclosure sections. I don't know if it'll be full-time or if it's just going to be little day trips, but it's going to be for Summer to observe and interact through a mesh protection fence, right? And for that to be, we want her to be mimicking and watching Kahira and Birdie. So I think that'll start sometime next week. Yeah, oh my goodness. And Cyrus just cannot even handle it. I showed him the new design that Natalie, who's here in the comments, months ago, I, have told you guys that I keep like a running list of all of like these ridiculous ideas that I think would be really cute, for different shirt ideas or different things. And one of them was Cyrus, and I wanted it to be like a very 80s vibe. I'm an 80s baby, so I just really wanted it to kind of look like a band t-shirt or like a concert poster or something with a very 80s vibe. And I wanted it to be Cyrus, and I wanted it to have something to do with like him being the trillist, and because to me that word screams like the 80s for some reason too. So anyway, Natalie came through and she sent me a design, I think it was last week, and I like cried. I loved it so much, and now I can't wait to put it on absolutely everything. The irony of it all is Carol had just sent me that Advocat shirt that is already out there, and Natalie sent me this one, and I got like 2 other designs. I think it was the Aria designs, and then for some reason I couldn't log in to the system that we use to put all this on merchandise, and Jamie was out of town, and somehow Aaron and I got locked out, and it took a couple of days to get signed back in. So I am just now preparing, hopefully by the end of this week or definitely next week, I will have that new Cyrus design from Natalie in our stores. It is amazing. It's not posted yet, so this is just a verbal sneak peek because it's awesome. And he loved it. When I showed it to him, he totally made that sound, so it was perfect. Right, bud? So cute. You are the trillest. You are the trillest. Best boy. All my best boys are in this back corner. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I post product posts every single day on Facebook at noon. So if you ever want to see what's the absolute newest, there's a MaryAnn. Then you can always make sure you check that every single day. MaryAnn, where's Maxie? Where's Maxie? You look very pretty right there, just laying on the hillside. So cute. Are you watching Cyrus? I bet you've never heard that noise, huh? Have you ever seen a trilly caracal before? She's just like, what is that thing? And what is that noise that comes out of him? So cute. Where's Maxie though? You guys on a break? Ooh. You guys on a break? They could be separated for feeding. Oh, yep, that door's down. That means he's back here somewhere. Some people are able to put him in the front lockout and then she can eat up there with him. And then other people, if he follows them back here in the morning when they're dropping big cat lockouts, then sometimes they can get him back here. Oh, I see that belly way back there. You guys see him? He's like right in the center of the screen. There's Max. Grooming. You guys can watch them though the rest of the time that they are on Funcation if you go to bigcatcams.com. That's where you'll find Summer Bobcat, who is now full-time on a camera in her kitten room. You can find the Funcation camera with Max and MaryAnn. Yeah, he just got wet. I don't know what you did. You got wet on your side. The other side, this side dry. My guess is you were laying somewhere where there was a drip. Yeah, or he was grooming. It does kind of look like it would be yucky, but it's no hairs missing, no redness, just wet. Just wet. I know. My goodness sakes. Alright, was there a chaos? Did she creep out? I hate coming back here just to see him, and then I feel like I don't ever give her the spotlight, but she's way less social than him. Are you in there? Oh, yep, I see foot. And ears. There's some chaos caracal ears back there. There's those caracal ears. So cute. Oh, you followed me. All right, love bug. I see you later. Love you. Love you. Yeah, see you later. All right, well, I'm going to be heading back towards my office. Let's go by and see if Simba or Kimba might be out. That's the only two we haven't really seen from my walk when I started this up at Jasmine. Unless there's an Alethea out. If you guys came in late and you missed the story about Ginger Serval, or you missed Manny doing all kinds of aggressive kisses today, you guys can rewatch these lives and every live we've ever done at dailybigcat.com. I always encourage you guys that when I just can't do a live, or mentally can't do a live, or physically can't do a live, to please go back through my playlists. These started back in 2018. I bet we're closer to 1,000 than not at this point. So you can rewatch an old one, share it. There's a Diablo. There you are. You know, when we're mentally drained, especially after a significant loss out here, I try not to let people, push me and tell me what I need to do and what I need to show. And so just going live in general is kind of a big deal. So you guys get what you get right now. There's Kimba. I was hoping Simba would be visible. Probably not, so we'll go try to get a better close-up view of Kimba, and then I am calling it a day. Of course, we'll keep you guys up to date if Dr. Justin is coming to look at anybody. Hi, handsome. Oh, there's Simba way over there. Hi, handsome boy. Did I get a chuff? Thanks for that chuff, buddy. Thanks, bud. Ooh, I did see something that I'm kind of excited about. I've just not been having anybody sign up to do virtual tours lately. Hi! Which I always try to do on Sundays. Oh, grouchies. Grouchies. And so I was very excited to see that one of the heads of our enrichment committee just said that they're going to hand out some enrichment this Sunday. So I'm going to try to tag along for that, both for photos and for maybe a live or two, because if you guys want a calendar this year, I've got to get out here and start taking pictures. Between all the rain and just all the things, I have got to be a little more proactive on that. So if we're going to hand out some cute enrichment, I got to get some photos. So I'm hoping we can maybe start making that a thing, because for some reason there just hasn't been time during the work weeks anymore to get these cool, elaborate enrichments handed out. So if they're going to start doing it on Sundays, that would be incredible for lives for you guys. So all right, that's Kimba. Kimba is still being shifted back and forth the way that we always do. So we clean half his enclosure and then the other half comes back into his life as soon as it's clean. That is Cricket. So there's all these tunnels that leads him over to this other side, but there's a door that's closed right there, and that's the door he wants me to open that I can't open. There goes Simba. So I think tomorrow, unless we're moving cats, tomorrow's live I'll try to do some of the smaller cats that are in the center of the sanctuary that we haven't seen this week. Hi, sir! Ooh. Ooh. Wah, wah. Lots of honking. Wah, wah. Thanks, bud. Can always count on you for a very, very good greeting. All right, guys. Well, if you missed any part of this, go rewatch it. It's going to post automatically at dailybigcat.com. It's also going to post right here on our Facebook page. And keep your eyes peeled for Cyrus's new design coming. Hopefully I can squeeze it in either today or tomorrow. Otherwise, definitely next week. Always check those noon Facebook posts. We have a lot of things on clearance. We have a lot of things we're finally running out of. So if you want it, you better get it at bigcatrescue.biz. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And weather permitting, if we don't all float away, I will see you guys tomorrow.